Hello, my name's Allie. I am going to be playing some Fae Farm tonight. And let's get started. So this is a continuation. I have had about 2 episodes I've done so far. And I would say we're starting on day 8. Okay. So we don't have any mail, but we will start with some of our daily chores. In this garden bed, I've got some turnips that are now ready to pick. And then these are cauliflower. I don't believe they'll be ready to pick quite yet, though. Oh, so we'll have to go refill our bucket here. I'm just gonna pause really quick. Okay, so we do have a chicken we'll go check on really fast. So these are chickoos, and it looks like we did get an egg, so we'll pick that up. I named him Drummy. I'm a little weird with some of my names that I give the pets in games like this. But let's go fill his trough. And then I believe he'll take himself outside when he's ready. Because if we look at the items that he needs in order to be satisfied for the day, he needs food, petting, and fresh air. So he's going to have to get fresh air, but not 100% sure how he's going to get fresh air at the moment if he just kind of takes himself out, because usually I can do this wave gesture, but that's only if they're out here already, that they'll, come congregate in the area that I'm at. Okay, so we've got the rest of those watered. We do have some quests that we need to continue. So I had started going into the dungeons and trying to get some of the pieces of this quest done. So we made the seal crafting station. We did make a copper seal. So now I need to go in and activate one. So I believe that's just by putting one down when we're in the mine. So let me make sure my inventory has enough items for food. I believe we do. I'm just gonna have to go get rid of a few of these items and put that into my storage. What is this? Okay, so we got a Gone potion the other day, it looks like. So here is that copper seal that we need to place down. I'm gonna move this to there. What was this again? Rough citron. Okay. We will move that one back over. Okay. So let's go back to the mine. Actually, I take that back. I should probably pick those turnips before. So I'm gonna purchase some extra turnip seeds from her. And this is a fun part, you just kind of get launched up. Okay, let's pick these really fast. And then we should be able to just plant our seeds. And since it's already watered, we really don't need to worry about that. There we go. Now we can go down to the mine. We should have enough time because we're only in the AM right now, so let's see. Nope, I need to go down a little further. So you kind of have to get down by where the beach is in this bottom right corner, and that'll take us to the cave. There we go. So, I believe... Yeah, let's take this out just in case. And I think it starts us at the first level each time. Yeah, I think we'll have to go in our inventory. Seal that activates the teleporters on floors 1 of 4 of the Saltwater Mines dungeon. Okay, so I'm wondering... I think this up here was the teleporter. Yep. And the one item that I'm really keeping my eye on is copper. It's gonna look a little different than some of the items that we've been running past so far. I wonder if we have to put one down for each level then. Yeah, I'm gonna say that we're probably gonna have to get multiple per level in order to get us down multiple levels. Let's see. So we just opened up this door here. And again, I'm going to be looking for copper, which here it is. So this is the items that we're trying to get to go towards our quest we're actively achieving. Now we need to find the rock that has the door, the switch to open the door. Let's do this one. Thinking I might want to just get all these stones. There we go. So that little creature that's up there, those are the ones that we're needing to kill. They're just kind of items that got imbued with magic and kind of went rogue. And the nice part is they do drop copper ore for us. Okay. Let's see if there's any more. Yep, there's one guy up here. I think that's all the copper that we can get for this level, so we'll just start going after some of these other items. Try to find the door. I'm not finding the door for this level. There we go. I'm gonna pause for a second. Okay. Got more of those little creatures up ahead. And it looks like we have a new item. Citrine, I think, is what this one was. Yep. Oh, very nice. Oh boy, he is a big one. Well, let's find out how this goes. Okay. How much more do we need? A hammered copper seal we're gonna have to make. Which I can't remember. That might... we might need more materials. Because I believe we don't have quite enough at the moment. Oh, we've got 22 copper ore. That's kind of good. But let's at least try to get through this level. Okay, we got a little guy over here. I'm gonna try to unpin, because I feel like that's kind of in the way of the screen. There we go. Think there was anything else. I'm just gonna double check. Okay, so we've got another one of those. Two of them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat. Potion of healing. I don't think I actually really needed to do that as much. Okay. Let's go beat this guy up. Oh boy. There we go. Now let's go get this other guy. There we go. Now we can get our copper and other items. Nice. Surprised there's never any like fish or anything in those. Okay. think we'll get through this level and then we'll have to go back to the farm because once it hits midnight, then it just starts a new day. I'll go around and scope out if there's any other animated items. Yep, just like that guy. I have a feeling like there's one more up here. Nope, looks like that was it. Yeah, we're gonna have to head back. Oh, wrong way. And then we can run back to our farm. I'd say that was a pretty good day down in the mines. Okay. So this will be the day, I believe, where we can get most of our quest items completed. So we need to... I will pin it now that we're finally out of there. Craft a hammered copper seal. And that should be craftable through here. Okay, so we're gonna have to create a copper seal and then we can create this next one. Wait for the next one to finish being made. There we go. Now we can make this. I'm just gonna craft both again. We'll let that do its thing. We'll start watering all of our plants. We're gonna try to get his daily needs done. So we'll need to go fill up his trough. And it looks like we got an egg as well. Let's go put some of the items in storage. And we can grab that seal now. Okay, activate a dungeon pedestal with hammered copper seal. And then we'll need to craft an engraved copper seal. I wonder if we're able to do that now. Okay, we're gonna have to find one more item, it looks like, before we can actually do that. So, let's go back down to the mine. And I'm thinking the next day after this, before we go down to the mine, we'll probably have to make some more food to take to the dungeon with us, especially if we're going to be using our tools to get more copper ore and whatever the undiscovered item is. We'll need quite a bit of that for the next ones that we make. Okay, so we can teleport to the other floors. Let's go to the lowest one that we've got so far. How do we do that? We have to put one at every floor, I see. So let's just go down the next one since this is open. And here we go. Now we can activate the pedestal. Unless... Does it only... Oh, okay. So I see. We're only able to go floors 1 to 4 and then the next group. I'd say then instead maybe we just need to craft more of the hammered or the regular copper pedestals. Engineering, here we go. Yeah, we should definitely be able to get that. It's not that much copper. So, we'll go back up here. And let's make, I'll just make 4 more. And then I would imagine, maybe let's actually make, because I crafted 2 of the hammered ones, and that does floors 5 through 8. So we could do 2 more since I have 2 in stock. And then we'll make our hammered copper seals. I'm gonna take a look and see what we have for items that we can craft for the house. Copper ingot. Okay. So this will bring our house's coziness levels up once we craft more of these, but I don't think I have the items to quite make some of these ingredients. So I'm gonna have to go look at what I can make outside. I have a beverage station. I've got that. Okay, so let's make a stone forge. I think that's gonna help us out being able to make some of those other items. Let's see what else we can do actually. An animal lure. Nah, I think we should be fine. Oh, okay, so we can make some copper ingot. Let's make two. I think we should be good making two of those. And then since we're just kind of hanging out, let's make some... I think we can do eggs on the stove. What was the item that was really high? I don't quite remember. But we'll get our eggs going. Oh, I believe it was our roasted roots. And then we'll put the rest of those items. Oh, they're just kind of pulling out from our storage, it looks like. I think we can wait. This finally made one of the copper ingot. Let's double check how many we have first. So I think we'll keep 4 and we'll make 2 more hammered. Oh, I don't have enough citrine. So we're gonna have to go get more of that before we can actually make more. And I would say let's just go back down. Oh, Osiris, my cat got up and moved, it looks like. He might return in a bit here. He usually goes and does his nightly yowling. And for those of you on other platforms watching, I am streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. So whichever is your preferred method of watching, you can go to either of those places and watch me at Artsy Alley. Okay, so here we can finally activate another pedestal. And while we're at it, let's see. It's just copper, but we might as well harvest those. There we go. Alright, so we have our next level unlocked. I'll need to keep an eye out for that citrine, since we need more of that for some of our other items. Okay, so we do have those little animated objects. There we go. I think we had one more. Oh, I guess that was it for those guys. And I don't see any citrine or any more copper. So we'll head down to the next level. Let's see. Okay. Now we gotta go after those treasure chests. They're a little more to get at, but we should be fine. I believe we'll have one more. Yep. Let's get that guy. Don't think we have any more of these. Oh, we do have one more. Okay, so we should be able to get this level. Let's get that guy. some citrine. We really need that for those seals to make them for each of the levels. Okay, we got another one of these little guys. And then we have the big treasure chest. Ah. That was not great on my end for dodging that. Now I believe for the citrine we needed 9 per level, so we're gonna have to keep going, it looks like. Because we're only on floor 6, and we'll need to unlock 2 more with the citrine. So we'll need 18 total. I'll need 1 more for sure. Okay, let's take out this little guy. That's a lot of citrine. That'll be really helpful. Well, at least this level looks like it's a little easier for how many of these guys are on there. Okay. Now we can see what this next level looks like, but I think we'll start... Oh, yeah, we have to start heading back. I'm not used to going this way, so I might not take the right path. Okay, I think I did. It's gonna restart us in a second. There we go. Let's see. We don't have any mail for the day. Let's water these. Oh, there's our chiku. Okay, let's go fill this. I can't wait until some of my items are upgraded because that'll make some of these tools a little more longer lasting. Give Drummy his food. You know what? Let's make sure I pick up these items. I think there was one more. Yep. I believe we should be able to craft a bunch more now too. So I believe we got to level 7. So 7 and 8 we need to still put a seal on, so 2 should be good. Oh, it looks like maybe our cauliflower is actually ready to harvest. I think our bean sprouts take a little longer for those to mature. The nice part about those ones, though, they will be able to be picked after every 4 days of watering, so... Okay, let's pick those. I'll grab this while we're at it, I think. Yep, both of them were done. We will need to get 9 more cauliflower seeds from the market down here. And then we will go back and plant those, and then we'll go back down to the dungeons. Nice. Okay. Let's go place these seals. I will say that's a nice part about this game. You just place a seal down and then it keeps those levels open for us. So then we can teleport down a little further. So let's teleport to floor 6. Are we? Okay, I don't think we can. I'll have to put down a seal for the next floor. Let's see. Yeah, we got more creatures. Let me grab some more citrine while we're down here. think this was the only one. Yeah, that was the only one. And now we can place the hammered seal. Well, let's go beat these guys up. Get some citrine while we're at it. There we go. Oh, we do have 2 treasure chests. Okay, I think that was all the citrine. Oh boy, what is that? Oh, that's a creepy one. It's like there's an octopus on it. Well, let's see how this goes. Kind of stuck in the rocks. There we go. Alright, let's go get these guys. Oh, it's one of those guys. Oh, that was actually a really quick one to get through. I think that was all the citrine. Now, I don't... Yep, we're gonna have to do more crafting. Okay, let's go make some more seals. I'm gonna guess there's gonna be 4 more levels. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. So let's craft 4 more of those. And then we should have enough for all of those. Peridot. Do we have Peridot? Where did we get Peridot? I'm gonna guess it's on that level that we ended off on. So we do have some copper ingot now. We just need to figure out how to do oak lumber. And I believe maybe that's something that we need to do by upgrading our axe. But let's double check in case we have something for like, yeah, so a lumber station. I'm gonna have to make some stone bricks. How many did we need? Only 2. For the food prep table, we need 2. A cooking hearth. Garden bench, okay. A loom. That might be useful actually. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 12. And I'll leave that for now. We'll do 12 of these. Oh wait, that is like nothing. Yeah, we're gonna have to get more stone. I mean, at least we can get the 2 that we need for the item. What is he doing? Okay, so we do have those copper seals finished. Now let's make 4 of the hammered copper seals. While we're at it, I think I'm gonna make these iron seals for floors 13 through 16. Because if we just kind of go consecutive, then it should work out well doing all those dungeons in one day. I think I'm going to go get one of those other farm animals real quick. I think I buy them from her. Okay. He looks like my cat, Osiris, so we'll name him that. Oh, he's so cute. Just a big white floof ball. And then we need to register it to this. Food, petting, brushing. Do we even have a brush? And then now we can finally give him some food. So we technically could get 4 more animals, but I'll wait on that just in case. Let's see, we should have most of our seals done. Now we need to figure out the peridot. So that's going to be the downside to this. So we do have to go down to those levels and harvest that, it looks like. I think while we're here, I'm going to chop down some trees. Actually, I might go see if we can upgrade our hammer, or our axe, I mean. Oh, it's down here. So let's start with the axe. And let's do water bucket. And since we're using this, okay, I don't have enough iron, copper. Yeah, we're gonna need to get more copper. But at least now some of our tools are upgraded, so when we start watering stuff in the mornings, I would imagine we don't have to go back over to the well and refill it just to do the number of pots that we have. Let's see about our seals. Okay. I'm gonna try seeing if we can do this now. Yes, we can. And then my plan is we're gonna make most of this left side into farmland. Oh, yeah, our person's out of power. I wonder if we had a... No, it doesn't look like we had a little power up over here. But at least now we can like see this stuff without those trees blocking the way. And I think I'm gonna go see about that person who makes the dye. So then if we're wanting, we can dye some fabrics. Oh, they're all gone. Okay. We will have to wait till the morning then, it looks like, for those. We've got an inventory. We could make like roasted cauliflower. I don't know how much energy that actually gives us. But let's find out. Oh, it just makes grilled veggies. So 20 health or energy. Oh, it was a charred fish from the rockfish that got us the higher amount. And luckily the eggs give us quite a bit too. Okay, and we're gonna start a new day. Let's go down. And we'll see how our watering bucket is now. I wonder if it'll do something like... I don't think the watering bucket really reaches like multiple spots quite yet. I think it's just the longevity of our water bucket is a little higher now. Oh, we're getting closer to having some of the beans to pick. Ah, we did not get enough water. Enough of an upgrade to hold enough water. And then let's brush them real quick. So Osiris is curious and Drummy is content. Oh, so he leaves like a little floof ball. Raw cotton. Let's give each of them some food. And then we'll finish watering some of these spots. And again, I don't think we can pick anything. Yep. So we will go get some more turnip seeds to plant in that area. And since we're over here, we'll see if that dye shop is over here. I don't remember what she has. Inventory upgrade. Looks like some items for our house. A tea shelf, pantry shelf. Yeah, it's just kind of like household goods for that one. And then clothing, I'm guessing? Wonderful wearables. What can I get for you today? A friend of a friend said that they saw Argyle kissing a spring peeper. Oh, so we can buy some of the color palettes. I'm kind of enjoying the outfit that we got for the spring. So I'm gonna leave those outfits alone. Charles, salutations and many welcomes. I'm Charles of Charles Comfy Creations. Perhaps I have something you'd be interested in buying. Sales was never my first choice of career. Would it shock you to learn that I once aspired to be a writer? Prose will always be my first love. I do not think this is quite what we were looking for. Oh, hi, welcome to Emily's Eccentric Extras. I'm Emily, it's really nice to meet you. How would you like to see what I've got for sale? Aren't you excited that it's spring? I love the smell of all the flowers blooming. Yeah, she's just kind of got all wallpaper, it looks like. Don't know who it is that had the dyes. Maybe it was Vera? Because all up here, those are the farming, livestock, whatnot. She was the historian. He's the sailor. West Town, I can't quite remember. I think she was the one who's like Adventurers Guild. So maybe someone down in the docks? Well, let's do this. Let's try finishing the current quest that we have, which would be getting the rest of these dungeon seals placed. One moment, my cat is being weird. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. We're gonna go down to the mines. And I think we'll teleport to the lowest one that we can. Who do we have? Okay, we got this weird ship steering wheel. These rocks. Get some of this copper since I believe we're fully out. We had some upgrades that needed this. Okay. Now we can place... Oh wait, we weren't able to because we didn't have whatever that last item was. So we're getting it from these creatures at least. Okay, now we're just gonna have to try finding the door. Oh, here's some... How didn't I see him before? There we go. Get this guy. I don't see any different types of stones. Jeez Louise. There we go. Okay, no. Yeah, let's get the stone. Any others? No. I think this floor we were able to unlock. So let me go back. Unless you have to do them consecutively. I don't know if that's how it works though. Oh, right, because it was, I think it's level 12 or 13 before those other seals that we have we're going to open. So let's just start trying to find the door. There we go. Don't think this was one of the... Yep. Jeez Louise. I'm not doing great at attacking those. Especially with those rocks, it just kind of makes it hard. Okay, so let's... Oh my gosh. That would not stick for me for whatever reason. Yep. Oh my gosh, who is that guy? An anchor. Okay. Wish me luck. Oh my. Okay. I don't know what it is that he does. That looked like it was gonna be quite interesting. Maybe just like smashes down on you. Let's see. I wonder... Levels 13 through 16. So if we get down to the next level at least, then we should be able to put one of those seals down. Stuff. It's just one of those guys. Oh, and then one of these guys. I should probably go back and make sure. I feel like I left a peridot. No, I guess not. And then let's place down a seal. Okay, so we do have to have the other levels unlocked before that. So what we'll do, we'll go back, finish making those other seals. Because I believe we should have enough of the peridot. The little toe. Oh, I have not seen that one before. Come on. Ugh, I suck at that. Okay, we will make... How many more did we need? We'll say 3 just in case. Yeah, we should have enough. Is that my bird? Yeah, I think it ran from behind me. Oh, so we can just go in and make this. I wonder, I'll just make one more just in case of the copper seal. But I believe I had an, but I'm not 100% sure. While we're at it, let's just clear out some of this. There we go. What is that? Oh, it's just the icon because our pockets are full. How much space? We only have 4 more spaces. Okay. See how our seals are coming. Nice timing. Okay, so we'll just have to hope that the 3 not pear dot seals, the engraved copper seals that we made, we'll just have to hope that that's enough to get us down to that next level. I think I've got seals starting for level 13, but I can't remember if we have level 9 sealed or not. Okay. Almost done clearing away some of this at least. I'm wondering how we're supposed to be able to make some of those other seeds for our garden area accessible, because I don't think they were actually unlocked. They're viewable, but I don't think we can actually select them at all. And I think these guys had everything that they needed for the day. We got Osiris and we've got Rummy. Yep, I believe they have everything. Okay, I think I'm gonna send my person to bed and end the day. And I think that's where we will leave off our stream for now. I will most likely be back on in a little bit here. I'm gonna have to feed my cats, eat some dinner, and then I should be able to get back on. So I will talk to you guys later, most likely around 9 o'clock. All right, bye-bye.